Quick video on overclocking the 9700X in Star Citizen. Now, I don't normally focus too much on tweaking and tuning components because I want to present stock numbers to you, the lovely people on YouTube, but occasionally it is fun to have a quick look. So thank you to Captain Tombstone for suggesting this and then sending me a starting point for pushing the 9700X a little bit. But as we'll see, tuning the memory actually has a much bigger impact. If you've not seen the main 9700X video, it's effectively a bit quicker than the 7700X in Star Citizen, but not as quick as the 7800X 3D, which is kind of what we're expecting based on all the other reviews and numbers coming out. So it's not really very easy to recommend this CPU to, well, anybody, but can you squeeze a tiny bit more performance out with an overclock? Here's the graph, and as you can see, the 200 megahertz and F-clock 2133 setting is what we've gone for here. It's got a -20 offset in the BIOS, but it's only getting a little bit more performance than just PBO on with the -25 offset. So not a huge boost over that, but compared to stock, I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not particularly impressive. But in the past, I've looked at tuning memory and we found that the Hynix stuff on the DDR5 side can actually go quite a long way with the 7800X 3D. So I've left the overclock on, and I've also applied BuildZoid's timings. Now, actually hardcore overclocking, if you get into this stuff properly, this is the place to go to. And he's got these timings that effectively work on all Hynix kits. And so I've just popped them in the BIOS. And as you can see, we have actually now gone past the 7800X 3D. And so again, versus stock, that's a fairly decent increase. It might be quite tricky to tell the difference between 59 FPS and 67, but it is a genuine increase, and the 1% lows have gone up a fair amount as well. So if you are into this sort of thing, going into the BIOS, faffing around, tuning stuff, there definitely is more performance to be had. But I'd be really interested to know in the comments how many people do bother with overclocking anymore. I had a lot of fun back in the day pushing my 3570K, but it doesn't seem to be that worthwhile anymore with modern CPUs. But let me know what you do. Let me know if you bother with this. Be very interested to know. And just whilst we're talking about CPUs, I've read some rumors today about the next Intel chips coming out in October. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they perform in Star Citizen, providing they don't launch with the same sorts of problems that the 13th and 14th gen have been suffering with. It will be interesting to see if they can get close to the 7800 3D or even go past it. I'll be buying another motherboard, or thanks Intel for that one, and getting that. And I guess the Intel stuff supports faster memory, so I'll be buying some faster DDR5 for that. So that will be really interesting. And then at some point, we should get a 9800X 3D. I mean, so far, the 9000 series has not been particularly impressive from AMD, but will the X3D variant be any better? Will it get much further out in front of the 7800X 3D? Very hard to know until we get them here, but I will definitely be testing all that sort of stuff. So if you are into Star Citizen performance and CPU stuff, please subscribe. For now, the 7800X 3D still rules the roost for Star Citizen.